90% of where your ball starts on a putt is controlled by one single factor. I found this out in weeks 4 to 6 of Phil Kenyon's Putting Academy. If you're missing putts, this is probably why. Stick around because I'll show you the drills Phil showed me that helped fix my putting stroke. My strokes gained has really improved, and I think it'll help your putting stroke as well. Let's go. This video is part of my 12-week journey with Phil Kenyon's Putting Academy. I paid nearly $600 to join Phil's Academy, so you don't have to. If you missed the earlier videos, week 1, I found out I could not aim straight. In weeks 2 and 3, I learned why I couldn't aim straight. Now in weeks 4 to 6, the third video, the focus shifts to the putting stroke, the things that actually control how the ball leaves the putter face. In week 4 to 6, Phil explains that there are 3 critical elements. You see people constantly worrying about their stroke path, how they strike the ball, etc. But while these are important, the reality is that 90% of what dictates the direction of the ball on a putt is the face angle. So where the face of the putter is pointing.
The angle of the club face at impact contributes to 90% of the ball's starting direction. So our ability to control that face angle is paramount.
So yes, your stroke could actually suck and you could hit it off the toe or heel, and if that face is perpendicular to the target line, that ball's going to go in at least under 10 feet. So obviously path and where the ball hits the club face does create a little side spin and does affect speed. So it's still important, but the biggie is face angle and hitting the start line. So let's look at which of Phil Kenyon's drills will help you start hitting that start line. So here are the drills from week 4 to 6 that have really dialed in my putting and my start line. So one is the overhead camera test. I set up my phone on a cheap tripod, as you see here, directly over the ball and the target line. I mean, there's no hiding here. You'll see exactly, are you hitting it with a closed face like me, and why, or is it open, etc. The drill will show you flat out why you're missing your start line, at least from a contact perspective and where your face is pointing. So 2 is the putting template mat. So I bought this after joining Phil's Academy. I just got it off Amazon. This little template keeps my putter moving on the right arc and helps me see if I'm delivering the face square and does the putter arc properly. The putter does not go straight back and straight through. Phil goes on and on about this in a video, and that was my problem, I've discovered. So I was going straight back, and so you have to manipulate your hands to go straight back, and then I was not manipulating them fully back when I came through. So I was hitting with a closed club face, and I kept pulling putts. And so this putting mat has helped immensely with that. Now the third drill, and this comes up in a lot of Phil's videos, is, why is your putter not arcing properly? So the mirror drill, I place it in front of my putt here, and it's got to be perfectly in line with your start line. And you can see your shoulder alignment at setup. But more importantly, how are you rocking back and forth? So you want to see that putter work equally back and coming inside, and then the same on the through stroke. It's got to be pretty much equal. And the same with your shoulders in that mirror. You want to see it turn around your torso about the same manner, right? And a lot of what Phil gets into is, how people will go back one way and then pull their left shoulder in, or their right shoulder goes out. And that creates that stroke where you're pulling it. And one thing I think that stroke dynamic wise that you need to do, or setup wise, is, keep those shoulders in. And I'll show you how to do that right here. Here, it's a quick setup, and you'll also see Justin Rose always doing this when he pulls his shirt under his armpit to keep their arms to their sides, so they're just rocking their torso around their spine. Most issues in all these videos that Phil uses to diagnose putting is because your arms aren't connected to your shoulders and you're not rocking your shoulders around your torso. So this mirror drill will fix that. These drills from week 4 to 6 make a huge impact on your stroke. Check out this slow-mo video. This ball is rolling perfectly. So the takeaway from weeks 4 to 6, pretty simple. Don't just practice rolling putts with your same old stroke. Fix your stroke. As Phil said in weeks 2 to 3, if you fix your stroke, your aim will actually improve. For me, the putting template and mirror have become must-haves in my practice routine. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave comments about this video, and subscribe if you want to see what's coming up, which is week 7 to 12 of Phil Kenyon's Academy. Thanks for watching.